Okay, it is 5:00 p.m. on Tuesday, March 24th, 2026. Call this regular town board meeting for the town of LaPointe to order. Roll call, Mike Anderson.
Here.
Amy Baxter.
Here.
Sue Brenna.
Here.
Samantha Dobson.
Here.
And Glenn Carlson here. We also have our town clerk, our town administrator, work director, our zoning and planning administrator, our MERF supervisor, interim MERF supervisor, and members of the public. Welcome, everybody. Is there any public comment? Charlie.
Thanks, Glenn. I see you're purchasing a hook truck tonight, and I'm not debating whether we need that or not, but hopefully with the purchase of that, along recently with a tanker truck for the fire department and road grader, major equipment purchases are done for a while, and perhaps the town can start thinking about budgeting for such items as road gravel and asphalt for roads in the town of LaPointe. Just a thought. Thank you.
Thank you, Charlie. Paul.
He took the words out of my mouth because I don't think non-damaged trails will last much more than a year or two, and South Shore Road is close behind. It's nice getting something you can drive and operate, but roads are crumbling here, guys. Also, like the separate note, I'd like to give a shout out to Nancy James, neighbor and friend. It's her birthday today.
87.
Any other public comment? Nice article, John, in the Gazette on your service. Thank you. Okay, administrative reports. Town administrators report. Any questions or comments for Max? Okay, is there unanimous consent to place it on file?
Yes.
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 Next, under Public Works, they approve the purchase of the hook truck for the MERP that is in the budget for the $185,000, and it looks like we are at 188 with everything. So very close to the budget. And thank you, Evan, for your work on that. Oh, thank you. Is there a motion to approve the purchase order for the hook lift truck at $188,000 from Carco Truck Sales?
I'll make a motion to approve the purchase of the hook truck with the discussion.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Discussion.
So we budgeted or 185 in the budget. So 100 is going to cost 188. So where are we going to come up with that $3,000? Where's that coming out of? Any?
I think there's wiggle room in the Earth budget for the additional $2,000. So
Just steal from Peter to pay Paul?
pretty much.
Just cut it back. Some stuff. I got the 24 and 25 expenditures from MERV in the last 2 years. We've been able to cut down. So I don't see why we can't cut back another $3,000 this year to make up for that last 3. Plus, hopefully, having a newer truck will reduce our repairs.
Good enough.
Thank you, Evan. Any other discussion? Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next, we have committee minutes. Anybody have any questions on, we've got library board
I
meeting
do have a
minutes.
question
And
on the library board.
go ahead, Mike.
Remember about 2 meetings ago, when we talked about the library board minutes and Lauren and Michaela were paying with their own credit cards. And I asked Max when the town is gonna, because we went from Bremer Bank to Old National. And I don't know, your answer was, sometime soon. But I see in the February 24th minutes, they're doing it again. And so my question is, the same question is why?
What?
There, it says, discussion on library town credit card, still lower limit that ties up with the monthly subscriptions.
My understanding is they're up to $50,000 now.
So there shouldn't be a problem.
No. That's
It'd just be timing because this is
Maybe it was
January
after
20th.
the February 24th. That was my only.
Anybody else? Okay, unanimous consent to place these on file.
Yes.
Next, Affordable Housing Advisory Committee, we have an applicant who is actually also serving now on the Child Care Task Force who desires to also be on the Affordable Housing Advisory Committee. That is Keisha Balak.
Mhm.
And so if there is a motion to appoint Keisha to the committee.
Make a motion to approve Keisha Balak to the Affordable Housing Advisory Committee.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next, we have a budget summary report for through February. And the everything is the same as what you got earlier or later last week, except for the property taxes got recorded that hadn't been recorded on the earlier draft. So we received $1,221,000 in February for property taxes. Is there a motion to place the budget summary report on file or approve it as presented?
Make a motion to approve the budget as presented.
I'll second.
And seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next, we have to schedule the 2026 Board of Review and Open Book. Alex.
So Steve reached out and was wondering if the open book of May 27th, 1 to 3 would work, and I checked the calendar, we should be okay. That's the one you guys don't have to attend. But for the board of review, he's wondering if June 3rd from 4 to 6 p.m.
Fine with me. I don't care.
The other week.
Wednesday.
Sure.
Do my best.
June 3rd.
Yep, June 3rd.
Can we move it a little later?
It's hard to say that time of year. I don't know if it'll make any difference, but
But we'll shoot for
I'll talk with Jake, and
What time?
for now it's fine.
6.
Otherwise, we're just gonna get later in the night
Yeah.
and it's,
True enough.
yeah.
Do we need to have a motion on that? Is that a consensus?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna do open book when?
The week prior, so
Okay.
that would be May 27th from 1 to 3.
That's a good time.
Okay, moving on. We have to appoint members to the Big Bay Town Park Accessibility Design Task Force. And we had 4 people who had applied by the deadline, and we've had 2 other people. One has submitted an application, and that's Mimi Hirsch Smith. And yeah, and then Marnie Myrie,
5 people applied,
including,
4. Including Mimi.
yeah, she came in late.
Yeah.
She was a couple days late, but so I'd like to propose that we consider appointing everyone who has basically applied at this point. I think they're all qualified.
I'd make a motion to appoint the 5 that applied and then keep it at 7. And if we happen to reach 7, great. And if we don't, we go with the people that signed up.
And I'd like to just a friendly amendment to add Marnie Myrie to that, who I spoke with this morning, and she was very interested in serving, and I think she'll get an application in next couple of days. So if everyone's in agreement with that,
Yeah.
you're good on that. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay, and that is for John Sheldon,
Kelsey Peterson, Slade Cook, Lori Moore.
or Marnie Myrie.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't know we could do that without a vacation and
Yeah. We just did. Okay, any further discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next, thank you all for signing up. Max, you'll get in touch with them and get them copies of the Cooper Engineering report. I know we've got several copies now from them, right?
Okay.
Okay. That'll work great. Next, special event permit for the Apostle Islands Inline Marathon, and I see Mary McFettridge on Zoom. Hello, Mary. So this is for June 20th, 2026. Is there a motion to approve the special event permit as presented?
I will make a motion to approve the Madeline Island Marathon Inline Marathon for Saturday, June 20th, 26, as presented.
There's
Second.
second moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Is anything different this year from last?
I'm
Or
getting
same
there.
as?
No different. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you,
Okay.
everyone.
Thank you. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Moving on, and good luck, Mary. I'm sure it's going to be wonderful weather.
Yeah.
I do have a question. Black Shanty, is that going to be under construction later in the summer?
I don't think so.
Is there any work did I dream this?
Probably the state park, they get repaved, but
Okay,
I'm not a timber.
yeah.
okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Okay, and we took that vote. All right, so moving on to vouchers.
I will make a motion to approve the vouchers in the amount of $7,299.84.
Second.
Moved and seconded, discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next, alternative claims.
And I will make a motion to approve the alternative claims in the amount of $2,056,138.87.
Second.
Moved and seconded. I'll just point out that most all of that is settlements to Ashland County and the school district and Northwood Technical College for property tax or taxes. Any questions? Okay, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next, treasurer's report.
Make a motion to approve the treasurer's report with a balance of $1,726,616.97.
Second.
Been seconded. All in favor, or any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next is the minutes from the town board meeting of March 10th.
I'll make a motion to approve the regular town board meeting minutes from March 10th, 2026.
I'll second with discussion.
Moved and seconded, discussion?
On the very bottom of the page, Alex, we had this discussion at last meeting. It's not called Nebraska Road, is it?
No. Road.
It's called Nebraska Road,
ROW.
and you have, or it says road. I just, catch it now before it gets out. People start calling it.
The agenda or the
Oh, on the minutes.
In your minutes, on the very bottom page of your minutes.
The first page.
front page?
On the first page, right, yeah.
On the second property, it's actually interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and one it says road and the other one says road.
Yeah, the motion says row.
I left the agenda as is, but I
Got
can
it.
fix the agenda.
So I just want it called correctly. That's all.
Okay, so we'll change that in the minutes. We have any other discussion on the minutes? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Same.
Damn daylight savings. Okay. Emergency services. Public comment B. Any further public comment? Carl?
Question, but, what does a special event permit go for nowadays? $150? When's the last time that's been increased?
That's a very good question.
It is.
It's something to look at when you do your schedule fees for 2027.
Good point. Thank you. Maybe we can use some of it for gravel and asphalt.
Yeah.
No, wouldn't. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Liquor licenses, anything, they're coming up. Lawsuits and legal, nothing new. New agenda items for future meetings.
Since for the Allen Reserve for their spring meeting reception.
Anybody else?
Well, where do we sit with that fence, marina fence?
That's going to be on the TPC.
So we're waiting for the TPC to.
Yeah, the next meeting is April first, then we're gonna get back to.
Anybody else? All right, well, is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
Moved and seconded, all in favor say aye. Aye, opposed. Motion carries. Meeting